Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I seem to be getting that drop frame issues again. Not sure what's going on. We got about 42% drop frames. I might need to restart the stream. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know what the problem is. So I know restarting it. We had the same problem on the little charity stream we had the other day, and I think it must be something to do with the new router that my ISP sent me. The only thing that's changed. But I don't know. How are we all? You all good? Adam, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Red Baron's in. Cactus Toast. Lefteris. It's been a while, Lefteris. Welcome back. Solo Spirits here as well. How's it going? Samuel Patre, all from Florida. Zombie farts are the worst. They are. Absolutely right. What's up? Saliers is here as well. What's up, dude? Solo. Hi from Southampton. Dr. Nick2, good day, Spanj man. Good day to you, Dr. Nick2. Welcome back. Kubu as well. Splodger, great name. Hello from Devon. Hell yeah. Lincoln Tree Crew. Hey, Spanj. Hey, Lincoln. What's going on? Oh, I got my thingies. Hang on. I got all sorts of stuff coming up. Right, it shouldn't be coming up. Ignore that crap in the chat. Hang on. I gotta turn that off. So the whole donate thing is ignore. Let's put the correct ones back. Here we go. Got to turn all the charity stream stuff off. So getting links for that. The campaign has ended. The campaign has ended, and you guys did amazing. We raised over $1,000. Help the fight against COVID-19. Help the fight against coronavirus, which I think for our little corner of the internet is amazing. Is really good. So, as I said to everybody on stream, I'll say it again: bloody good job, chaps. Well bloody done. That was awesome. It's been a while since I came because of my bad net. Today I decided to join anyway in the 144p army. Hell yeah. Too much adult entertainment on this PC. Lol. Simon Patrick, thank you very much, sir. Prince Casper, welcome along. I apologise if I pronounced your name wrong. I'm gonna go with Zeljo or Zelko copy from Croatia. I probably got it completely wrong and I apologise, but welcome anyway. Gregory is there as well. Hello. Welcome back. I broke it. Yeah, I did. Properly broke it. Greetings from Austria. Stefan, welcome. I wish you an epic time. Thank you, sir. That's strong. That is a strong wish. An epic time. I like that. I'll keep an eye on these drop frames. By all means, let me know in the chat if it becomes too much, if it becomes too laggy or whatever. And you can't deal. Let me know. I can always restart the stream and figure it out. I mean, YouTube's quite happy at the moment. Everything's in the green over there. I don't know what Twitch is like. Everything seems to be running fine. I'm just getting warnings from OBS constantly that 33% frame drop. So, yeah. Let me know, as always, if there's any problems. And we'll see what we can do. But for now, let's press on, shall we? We are back with the temple. I'll see if I can maybe make this. I don't know how long we're going to be with this one still, to be honest. It's getting there. It's still quite a lot to do on the texture front. The majority of the outside is done, I would say. Apart from, again, bit more texturing maybe. The interior, however, although the main hall entrance, I would say I'm fairly happy with the layout, the decoration so far. Might add a few more NPCs walking around in here and stuff there. We still have to do all of the downstairs stuff, so this will be like the crypt area of the POI. We've got to do all that, and obviously we've got to move that as well to a location that works. So we've still got a few bits and bobs to do on this POI. Okay, let's see if we can get a bit of life wandering around in here. Get a bit of some NPCs wandering, shall we? Wandering NPCs, I think, are these ones. So you don't want things like hexapods or assassins wandering around. Dancing. We don't want dancing aliens either. What we want is kind of just normal NPCs, and we can. I won't put symmetry on. I'll just have them sort of spawning randomly. We don't want a Xerax minigunner out of here. What we want is we just want like a normal dude. Alien civilian. Here we go. Fat, small. Let's have alien civilian 2. He's not static. Action same as base. Yeah. Now one of them coming out of there. Maybe have another one. Alien civilian 4. Again, not static. We got a couple up there. Spawn in, but I think they're assault cyborgs. For defenses and stuff. Get this guy. Alien civilian small. No, not static, that's good. And we could do, we get some crew blocks. Oh yeah. Come out of the old item menu to do that, haven't we? We can get some of them sitting on benches as well. Like that. I think it's only that one. Oh, and there's the other type of bench. So I probably only want maybe 3 of these guys dotted around. Otherwise, it looks like way too repetitive. Looks fine. Looks fine. Good. Brotherhood rises again. Far be praised. Hell yeah, Vane. What's up, dude? Welcome along. Greetings from Las Vegas, Jeremy. Awesome, Las Vegas. Have you tried streaming with Nvidia, Spanj? No, in fairness, I haven't. But I don't believe it's an OBS thing. I think it might be. Like I said, I had a new router from my ISP because my last one died. I do wonder if perhaps there's something not right with that new router. It's possible. It's possible. I don't know. I'm guessing. At this point, I don't. Yeah. So we have a couple of aliens stood around discussing things, like, you know, aliens do. They like to discuss things. We'll have some there. Some of these guys standing around doing some discussion-y stuff. We'll have this guy up on the main altar thing, like he is the Don. And we should have some security guards, right? Should we, actually? It's a place of worship. Should there be security guards here? I'm not sure. Maybe we should have Deborah dancing on the thing. Maybe not. Susan, you can give an address, can't you? We can spawn like a dude up here. So let's have Trader 1, because I know he looks fairly like set it to static, so he just stands still. Trader 1 looks like a bishop. There you go, that's what Trader 1 looks like. That guy. Now they'll change into the traders that I selected when I set them up last time, but this guy I'll leave as Trader 1, so he'll actually look like that. So he looks like a priest anyway. That worked out quite well. Yeah, I might have some armed guards down below. I mean, we've got the assault cyborgs wandering around up here. I don't know if they wander actually. I think they do, yeah. So they're sort of protecting it from that point. But from this, this top level of the temple is going to be open, publicly accessible anyway. There's no doors on it. It's a temple. It's a place of worship. We come, praise Farr. Thank him for all the the generosity and prosperity of the land, and blah 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 blah. It's not until you go into one of the areas you're not allowed to, such as these side rooms that we were going to do today, and also the catacombs underneath, when they start getting a bit annoyed with you, maybe. Depending on your reputation, of course. Damn Xenos. Looking forward to seeing more Empyrean shenanigans. Hell yeah, Jeffrey. Welcome along. Josh, what's up? Welcome along. Hey, Johnny. What's up, dude? If you finish this, what's the plan? So this is just the first of a small series of structures and ships that I want to build for the Brotherhood. So I think the next thing that I'll build will be a CV, and then a space station, and then a few more maybe like little shrine structures and stuff that could be dotted around. Maybe a couple of defense posts as well, a bit like Polaris have. You know, they have those sort of turret placement things, don't they? So, but ultimately, you know, the distinctive design or feature of the Brotherhood is the gilded kind of gold against the darker greys. So hopefully that will be distinctive enough for Elion to maybe want to add it into the base game. I mean, they are asking for factions at the moment, so that's what I'm going to try and do. Right, let's get some doors up in here. Now, doors into these areas will not be armored, they'll just be normal shutty doors. Shutty doors. Here's a question. Should I make this entire place airtight? You know, for the purposes of planets that are not airtight. Or should I just leave it open thingy like that, and then just say, okay, well, the spawn limitation of the Brotherhood of Farr structure temple, this particular one, is breathable planets. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe that's what we do. But I suppose in the quarters and downstairs, we could make it airtight. Where is ventilator? There it is. Right. Okay, now these two side areas are not going to be symmetrical, because one is going to be so a landing area for the big cheese, personal SV pad, and then was this going to be medical? Somebody suggested it in the last stream, and I can't remember what they suggested. It was like a canteen or something, wasn't it? Yeah, a little canteen kitchen thingy, medical, and then office / lounge, and then the other side was just all going to be bunks. Bunks for the monks. Bunks for the monks. Airtight using force fields would look cool. Well, let's play with that idea, shall we? Let's have a gander at it. Let's grab you and some force fields, because I'm going to have to remove these guys. Put them on this side here, in order for the force fields to then have... Ah, damn, these lanterns are going to get in the way, aren't they? Take them out for now. Right. How big is... That's too big. That's too big. Damn. Really? How big is that one? Wow. Really? You go from that to that. That makes perfect sense, Elion, doesn't it? What is wrong with you? Why do you do this shit? Seriously. What is this? Alright, that goes up. Let's do it other way around, actually. Otherwise you get these weird strips along the floor. Well, that's not going to work either, is it? Okay, we'll put it down that way. And then... There you go. Airtight force field. Not so sure. I'll be honest. You know, you get this kind of like ancient looking building with grandiose gilding and very fancy pants looking stuff. Ye olde. You do have the big glowing ball on the top, I suppose. I'll let you off. Okay, fine. Force field. big glowing ball on the top gives it away. Cool. All right. It's kind of a shame that the force fields take up an entire block, but there we are. What you gonna do? Kind of just thinking whether we can change these out somehow for something a bit more rounded. Yeah. If that bit's concrete. That bit's metallic. There we go. Nice. Patched. I just think the kind of the sharpness of that rectangular just very sudden, and who wants a Luftwaffe? Oh, a Luftwaffe is, but I'll take it. This game needs bomb bays. Alright, we'll put bomb bays in the temple. That seems to make sense. Seems to take something away from the grandeur. The force fields, yeah, I know, right? Is I don't know. It just seems to just take something away, doesn't there? Miss Penelope, welcome. I don't know. You could do the catacombs like the Paris catacombs and hide some loot containers down there and some bad things too. Oh, well, that was exactly what I was going to do, could we? Prince Caspar. Yeah, I knew the Luftwaffe. I wasn't sure if Luftwaffe was something. Is that a real thing? Where was that from? Luftwaffe. That was from something. You're stealing that from something, aren't you? What was that? I feel like that was a Simpsons thing, or I don't know. I feel like you get that from the Simpsons or something. There was like a really like bad ideas montage, and Luftwaffe was one of them. I don't know. Maybe I could be mistaken. Could be mistaken. It just yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Right. Let's. Right. We have got symmetry off, so let's see if we can put together a little office place here for some dignitaries or whatever. I don't know. Have a little mezzanine balcony thing so that I can have a nice window here. Except, the problem is we need a door, and I've opted for walkway blocks. Let's take these walkway blocks out, and we'll opt for texturing instead. Okay. I hope you can't hear that. I don't think you can. I've got this new... Damn it, I can't put a rail in there. It sucks. That is definitely going to be a hazard. Damn you, window blocks. I put a thing that way around. Do you think that'll work? Don't fall off. It kind of does, in a weird way. What the hell did I just texture? There you go. Alright. Cool. Okay, so this is like a little loungy, arrival-y sort of area for, you know, dignitarian gits. Let's get some furniture up in here. We'll have a sofa. Can we have a sofa? We can. Look at that. Slap that in there. Very nice. We are very there's a little privacy screens there. We can't put one. We can put one there, but we can't put them on the other side because... Oh, that's interesting. Nah. Silly idea. There's nowhere left to put a light. The railings take up so much space. The door, every block is like accounted for. Oh, apart from this one. Okay. The corner light. Yeah, she kind of looks pretty dope. The sort of paintwork and stuff in here is not great though. I'm going to play War Thunder. Alright, Prince Casper, take it easy, dude. Force fields do indeed take something away. Elena, hi friends, and what do we have new? I don't know if we have anything new. We have... No, I'm at a loss. Guys, help out. Help out, Elena. Cozy room, use wood floor. You took... Ooh, that looks varnished. Nice. But do you know what? The wood floor is good if you complement it with a rug. Getting into the sort of area of home design now, ladies and gents. A golden rug. Except the hitboxes. Maybe not a golden rug. Maybe something like a... I don't know. Oh, behave. What did I just... Damn. Damn you, God mode. There you go. The white rug to go with the white cushions on the sofa. Bits and bobs. The wooden floor around. The other thing you could do is wooden paneling on the walls. Then it might become a bit too much then. But actually, it doesn't look too bad. It looks reasonable. I also want to change this wall out here for my old favourite blocks, this one. then make this a marble color. Dude, fluffing with the bits. Thank you very much, sir. Very generous. Red rug? No, you can't put red with yellow. What are you on, man? What are you on? Hey Spanj, did you see my post on the 3rd episode of Imperium Play? CPU values are totally illogical. I did. I must admit, I didn't read it all, but I sort of skimmed through it before the stream a little bit. But yeah, no, they are. And they know this. They know they're totally illogical and broken. They are complete and utter placeholders that cause nothing but fucking frustration for everyone else. But that's just what they are. That's what they are at the moment. There's not really much we can do about it. But yeah, if you ask them, they don't hide away from it. They know the CPU numbers and stuff are not quite right. And they're still figuring them out, but it's low priority. The point is, it's in, and it'll, you know, it'll work for the time being. Ish, work-ish. There's a nice texture. It might be that one. I think it is that one, actually. We're running up inside lift shafts. Nice. There we go. Hey, Johnny gifted a sub to Dr. Dick 2. Very nice, Johnny. Thank you very much, sir. As always, epically generous, sir. Thank you very much. Right, so this was going to be our little medical place, our little hospital, sick bay, whatever you want to call it. So we can actually swap out these blocks here for thin ones, give ourselves a little bit more room. Oh well, fake room. Nailed it! Oh, it is that one. There we go. It gives a little bit more fake room. Actually, that block there can come out as well. Ooh, nope. Undo. Well, I mean, we could make it curved, can't we? Makes it a little less harsh. Wingbreaker, dude, thanks for the follow, man. That's awesome. Wingbreaker. That's a great name. Very Viking. Right, there we go. I am now bored and out of games to play. It's Casper. Dude, why aren't you playing Imperium? Why aren't you building something right now? Come on. Chill and build with me. Let's go. Build something, dude. Let's put the furniture in and then we can figure out where the lighting goes. I need medical blocks. So. These things have shrunk a lot. It's not just me, is it? They have genuinely shrunk a lot, haven't they? Never used to be that small, I swear. Put you in the corner then. I don't need two. Let's put a scanny bed thing there. And the other scanny bed thing the other side. And then what we do, scannery thing on the ceiling, other scannery thing on the other side of it, and then 2 spotlights. It's gonna be one creepy ass medical little sick bay. This is. Are we coming up with names? Not for this one, no. This is just going to be known as the Temple of Farr, because it's a POI. Med, Clone, O2 were all made 1 by 1, I believe. Yeah, that's not 1 by 1, is it? Holy moly, it is! Actual 1 by 1. Well, bugger me sideways with a fish. I don't know why I just took that out. Put a little pipe on the top there. Ah, oh, it doesn't quite connect though, does it? Carry on. Alright. Such a... Grrr. We do some like block stuff with it. It was. It'd be really good if I could put like a toilet and stuff in there, but I just can't. There is no way to do it. I put them there though. Toilet, shower. Just minor issues. Still so creepy in here. So creepy. Let's put a door. And bit of glass. Bit of lab stuff here, maybe. There we go. It doesn't look like such a crazy empty room now. Simple addition. But that used to be a more central... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the one. Little sick bay. Cool. Oh, these tiles just make it look horrible. But like in a kind of... Ugh. It makes it look horrible in an way. Which is excellent. Character is vertically challenged, yes. Just can't make a dentist room not creepy. It will always look creepy no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Medical station used to be too high, right? Or am I missing? Yeah, no, it did. It did. Like 1.3 blocks tall. It was so stupid. Took up 2 full blocks. But actually, you're taking up 1 block. Oh yeah, I'm in space. I can't. I'm a gravity generator. The player is a proper midget because like one of these blocks is something like 1.4 meters tall or something. 1.3 meters. I can't remember the exact measurement, but I said it in a stream or a post somewhere. Actually, what the scaling was, and it was crazy. Right. Creepy. Great success. Marvelous. Okay. So little sick bay. You can actually make it a little bit less evil and put like a medical thingy on the wall. I don't know why that makes it less evil. Oh, and then we can make it even better by putting Farr is with you, children. Heal or suffer his wrath. Does Farr have wrath? I don't know. Okay, so then this one, we want it to be like a kitchen type thing, didn't we? So, straight away I'm already like, this texture for the floor! But actually I prefer this one. Generally a little bit nicer. Even for flooring. It's great for ceilings as well, this one. Especially if you're in like an office style kind of structure. We got that and that. And what else do we need? We need like a fridge and a food processor. Food processor. Gonna need the door. Fridge. Fridge. Where the fuck is the fridge? I'm literally blind. Blind! There it is. Right, so... Just trying to think, the most efficient use of space. They want the kind of seating area to be over here. And they come in, you know, tray up, sit. So, we have the fridge like that, and that forms like a little wall then, doesn't it? Quite nicely. Food processor. In the corner. Could do with a kitchen counter. I don't think we're going to fit it in anywhere though. The only place would be there, and then we move the food processor somewhere else. Well, like that. That limits us for the counter then, but we could... This one... That way round. That one won't work, but this one will. That. A little counter. And then this wall here, take that out, and we can take the one next to it actually, as well. Make that a little more space there. There we go. Get rid of that symbol. Right. And then we just have some tables. So a couple of window booths. There we go. The monks have now got somewhere to eat their lunch. A kind of gentler exploratory surgery. If Farr stubs his little toe, does he not show his... Hey Dream, what's up dude? Welcome along. Young Johnny. Stoner tinkers with constructor on CV, causing it to produce huge quantities of gold from thin air. In a panic, he dumps the gold to prevent the CV from crashing, but crashes anyway on a primitive planet. Local think he is a god. Not quite. Not quite. He did crash land on an alien planet. That was so weird. But then when he realised it was a primitive planet, he decided to set about trying to get off the planet. And actually ended up really kind of admiring the people of Arthix, to the point where he wanted to help them. So technology managed to scavenge from crashed ship, and the crashed alien ship. Or was it his ship? Oh, I can't remember my own story now. Technology managed to swipe from his ship after it crashed. Allowed him to pull asteroids. Basically, the asteroids are in space; they were just orbiting, so he just basically used like a tractor beam or something like that on his crash boat, and he just sort of started pulling them down. And they use that to trade with passing merchants and stuff for technology, so he could get off the planet. But ultimately, he ended up trading for food and clothes and medical stuff and stuff like that in order to help the locals. Because he's just a bit of a sap, really, and he just wanted to help the locals out. Yeah, what can you do? What can you do? He had a heart. Then they started worshipping him as a god, especially when it started raining gold down onto the planet. Bits and bobs. Hey, Miss Penelope, dude, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Says, I cannot commit to a month tip, but this should get you a cup of tea or coffee. Love your Imperium content, and I love the generosity. Thank you so much. I will treasure that cup of tea or coffee. I really will. It is much appreciated. I don't want like a little... So one thing I used to do, I did on another base of mine, but it was a 3-high ceiling. It was really good. In the middle block, you could put something like this, and then you color it, and then you frame it and stuff, and it looks like art. And I can't really do that here. I can can maybe continue the wooden theme around the bottom, but I'm not sure if that's really going to work all that well. It looks a bit forced. Maybe we could go for more neutral wood. That on the horizontal. That even, yeah, it did. looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Let's get rid of that. Whoop. There we go, it's not a bad little canteen and amongst tea in. At least you got somewhere to have the lunch. The backside of fridges is usually very hot, right? So you can get backed in the elevator. Are my comments coming through? Third time I wrote this one and YouTube just bugs out. I've had to reload. Congratulations, YouTube. You continue to troll everyone so very proficiently. Thank you very much. Appleseed corporate database entry 1701. Never trust a Xerox. Are you going to have, Johnny, are you going to have like the rules of acquisition, but the corporate database of the Appleseed Corporation? Exploitation starts in the home. Rule of acquisition 219. People's Run of Canada is in, ladies and gentlemen, watch out. Hello, or when does the new version drop? Last I checked it was still 11.5. You have to opt in to Alpha 12. So right click on your game, go to Properties, then Betas, and then use the drop down to select Alpha 12 Experimental. And then let it update and off you go. Briato Ndil, hello. Hope I pronounced that reasonably okay. What is he building? Unknown. Me, very fast cable internet. YouTube, ha, no, 360p. Yeah, that seems to be the way to go. And I am still also having issues with drop frames on my end as well, though. So there might be that might be an issue. So we're at 17% drop frames. I did say at the start of the stream, but obviously a lot of you weren't there. Then just let me know if it becomes untenable, and I can see if I could resolve the issue. But I have a theory at the moment that it's something to do with the new router my ISP sent me. So yeah, I'm not sure how to fix it because we had the same problem in the charity stream, and I thought that was maybe a one-off. It clearly is not, and I need to look into it a bit more. To answer the question from Variato, we're building a POI at the moment, a POI for a new faction called the Brotherhood of Farr, who are a sort of fanatic, friendly neighborhood fanatical cult. They're not particularly aggressive or violent and stuff unless you threaten their temples and whatnot, in which case then become a bit fanatical about defending them, but other than that they're pretty chill. So we've got the main chamber here, which is very nicely lit. I'm going to take these force fields off because I've decided I don't want them. They don't work. And I'll just make sure that whatever scenario these things are spawned into, they're spawned on breathable planets only. There we go. So yeah, main entrance to the temple. Pretty good view. Nice lighting, good stuff. Odd thing was, charity stream was smooth. This one is back to buffering every 20 to 30 seconds. God damn, there are flames now? There are. Well, there's only a few. In the these are like Talon objects and stuff you can bring in. You've got those sorts of flames, and I got some outside. I think these sorts of ones as well. Kind of like fire pit styly things. Very, very cool for making temples look dope. And we've got them running all the way along the side there, and their light reflects off those marble pillars really nicely. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. We've also got floating LCDs. If you're new, if you haven't been back to the game for a while, they're pretty sweet. But yeah, so we've just finished canteen for the monks, medical sick bay for the monks and for, you know, visitors and stuff, and a little kind of lounge entry area for access to the SV pad on the roof. Where you got your Zen garden. Oh, yep. Someone is hammering the green stuff outside my window. Love it. Smells good. Smells dope. Dream, you're not outside my house, are you? If you are, what are you doing outside? Get in here. Grab some beers from the fridge while you're on your way up. So we got the other side to do, and we got the underside to do as well. The catacombs. So over here this one's going to be easy because this was literally just bunks and stuff. So we're going to have the more traditional style Talon-y kind of bunk beds, I think. Well, furniture, and then we might have normal bunk beds, I think. It's not me. Yeah, this isn't going to go outside. This is just going to go up to here. And then I need to actually block that off, don't I? Let's just block that off like that. All the way off. Sort of make that a little bit of a nicer transition. These doors are, you know, the doors themselves are quite small, but the doorway is like huge, isn't it? Right? I mean, it's the same on the other side, I guess. This huge doorway. I quite like to do things with these doorways. It's just like the same on the other side as well. At least then, you know, even just that little bit of texture, I think adds something. Right, we're gonna have a bit of a lounge in here, I think. So too fancy. These are monks after all. They're not in it for sort of possessions or anything like that. They're here to serve Farr. But they can have like a little area to sit and discuss Farr related things. Some big wooden thing. Bookshelf for storing all their Farr related you know, literature. Just get rid of you. Put you in the corner here. Lovely! Look at that. That's cool. There you go. Sit and read by the fire. Perfect. Tub. It's the bathroom. Does that actually like have a little fire underneath it? It doesn't, does it? That would be amazing. But they don't need that sort of stuff. Yeah, spank building video. Damn, what's up, dude? What's that about? For the Emperor? Oh, I've missed a lot. For the Emperor! Daka, what do you want? Monastery guest style bed chambers. Yeah. Why is the chimney not reaching the top of the block? I don't know, Lepterus, but it annoys the crap out of me as well. Like, what is that crap? What is going on here? Why is there a gap there as well? What's this about? This is a disaster. That's going to have to come out. We'll just have to use the regular one then, I guess. Sit around a fire pit and or whatever you guys do. I don't know. Now let's do a plain one there and then stick the symbol. Farr is watching you while you sleep. Ah! That is some very yellow carpet. But you know. Ooh, can we use our little pillory things here? I reckon. These square ones though. Look at that. Why are they cell shaded? It looks cell shaded to me. Oh, that's very yellow. Just trying to cover the nice little zoned area, you know? A bit of zoning. What is that? How did that? Whoa, what have I done? No, you can't combine. You can put blue in there. What am I doing? You! That's just horrible. How is that? What am I doing? Can't find anything that works over here. Interior decoration. It's harder than it looks, I tell you. I don't know. Kind of looks better if it was darker. It's a little better if there was something in that corner, but I don't know what we'd put in that corner. Other than maybe like an LCD screen that just spells out the word "far" on the wall. Which could do. Put another LCD screen down here. Bit of a nightmare to get them to spell it out though. The only drama, getting them into position. Well, we can copy one of the existing ones, can't we? That's the brothers only one. That's the size 150 Farr. Text color orange. And Y is, the width needs to be like 3, or let's just make the width wide as possible. There it is. That one there, okay. The Y is up. The Z is the right direction. These are really fiddly. Y has got to come up even further. There it is. Too high. About right. X. One it is. There you go. Don't forget why you're here. Now, prostrate, bitches. Is this build in Air 12? It is. Put a quarter to half block in the corner above the fire. It will look like a chimney. Yeah, I thought that as well. Possibly put something like that there, like that. No, no. No, 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 no. I tell you what, there is actually one of these, like, one of these ones. One of that. Look pretty cool. Yep. There you go. From a quarter to a half. I don't know what block that is. One of these ones. One of these ones. Not the Kirby ones. Hey, that looks right. Nice little corner thing there. You could even, I don't know if we can, maybe. Don't think it will let us actually. I think that's in the wrong place. Yeah, it won't let us. Let's see, maybe you can get something like that over it. Going across, but that won't work. We're getting across there, but what's the point? What is this? Weird. Weirdness. There we go. There's a nice little bunk for the monks to get homely and comfortable in. There's no luxurious furnishings, nothing like that. Right. We've got the same situation in here. We got some bunks for the monks. I don't know, I was thinking the same thing. Cell shaded it. Pretty weird. That's really weird as well. That's pretty cool. I like that. Cold studded floors by the window. Don't go standing near the window. You're not allowed. Get back to work. Love the wood. One light is all you're allowed. And of course, the symbol of Farr. You're allowed some table and chairs. That's all you're allowed. Some reading material, literature, obviously. Approved reading only. Bit of a lab deco in here. Maybe. And have a weird like AC unit on the ceiling or something like that. do the same thing. That's sort of, is it that grey or that grey? I can't remember. Definitely that one. Nice. The symbol of Farr. You can see the 10-year-old graffitiing T's next to it already. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. I mean, I don't condone such behaviour. You know, it's just terrible, terribly disrespectful to the glory that is Farr. Okay, last. Last bunk. I'm gonna make this like the bishop's kind of noise. This is bishop, whatever. The head honchos. He gets his own double bed made of wood and corn. Okay, maybe we'll give him a bit of an upgrade. He gets his own private modern bunk. He does. I just realised as well, actually, you know what? The monks have got nowhere to go dookie. Let's give them somewhere to go to Toy Toy. To Poopy Land. Should it be on the ground floor? Let's put it on the middle floor. Let's put it up here. These two bunks can go away. Just one toilet between all monks. Dukesville. Give him a bucket. It's true, actually. They got buckets. They got buckets. Like, you know, like that, but they're full of like corn and grain. They got a tub. I should give them a tub, actually, shouldn't I? So maybe they can have a tub instead of like the, the table in the middle. Tub and a chair. Probably give these guys like a little bit of furniture. But they now have a loo, proper with internal plumbing and everything. So spoiled, these guys. Unbelievable. It's got their own force field in front of the door and everything to keep the smell in. They don't want for like personal possessions and things like that, but internal plumbing is acceptable. Speaking of which, I suppose our head honcho priest should possibly also benefit from internal plumbage. It's his own personal private one. Can I... Ooh, hello. Can I get a shower in there as well? He can as well. God, he's got everything. Lucky bastard. He doesn't get a force field to keep the smell in though. He's got to put up with his own butt. Hehe. Oh, this is the MS Titan. Watch out. Bathroom vanity. Maybe not. Maybe that's a bit too much. You know, you should definitely have a bookshelf. That's for sure. Definitely have a bookshelf. Do you know what else we'll give him? We will give him. Because, you know, he's at the top of... there's a hole in the bloody wall. Hole breach! In the top of here, we should give him a loot container, shouldn't we? To safeguard. Put that in there, actually. There you go. See it from the window. Safeguard that loot container, monk. Punky monk. I feel like that bit there should be like curved over for some reason. I don't quite know why, but give it like a light texture. But, look. Ah! He is the blessed one after all. He gets like special floor. Maybe you should get like everybody else has got that as a ceiling. Maybe you can have that as a floor. Or should have a proper carpet. Yeah, it's got like a proper carpet thing going on. Very nice little oval for our head priest. And that neat a tanning bed. He shall bask in the glow of gold until he is gold. He'll have an unfortunate smelting accident. Anyway. Right. That works. That works too. Right, brilliant. So the monks have got somewhere to eat, somewhere to heal, somewhere to rest, somewhere to meditate, somewhere to pray. Cool. Cool. That's the easy bit done. I do want like a spotlight above these. And right there. I get you on a very narrow band spotlight, say like 10 degrees, with a range of 15 meters. I haven't even done anything. I want them to appear like they're glowing, but can't quite position them in the right place to get that effect, I don't think. These breakers here are almost on the wrong side. should be on that side. Be like here. So that we can place stuff against them. I wonder what these things look like with forges attached. Kind of cool, actually. Nice. I like it. Very cool. Right. Texturing in here is a little bit more difficult. These like it's easy to sort of, I think it might be a bit easy to go overboard with the texturing inside here. I think it might be a little bit more tricky, but better if we can keep the texturing reasonably simple. Keep a lot of it fairly plain. Try to anyway. Let's see what we can do. Bits and bobs. Try to use a bit of like more of the colour of things just to sort of highlight that, really. Highlight those things. Rather than textures directly, maybe colour would be better. Like, I'm not sure about that single kind of marble block there, you know what I mean? But it kind of feels like it needs to be another texture. Less is more in chat is here. That Paul bloke, dude, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Very cool. You accidentally made one block on the ceiling silver. Oh, did I? Oh yeah, well spotted, good sir. Well bloody spotted. Nice. Don't you mean far better? Yeah. Yes, I believe he did. Yes. Well, you're right to correct him. Oh. Anyway, I'm not sure about that either. No, I think it needs to be. Struggling with that one. That like a simple bit of corner there. Far too much. Marble banding. Puns are on par tonight. That was far from being accurate. Just make everything out of gold. Hey, Waspy's here. Even Spanj, hope your apocalypse is going well. My apocalypse is going reasonable. Yeah. Reasonable. All things considered. Could be a lot worse. Ooh. That looked pretty sick. I feel like the ceiling should be gilded in gold. Like, you know, the outside is gilded in golden bits. What do you think? Should I build a little like we did on the roof at the front? Little inverted pit thing and then just Gild it. Make a pub in it called the Bar. Quality. Quality. Good gags, this. Good gags. Excellent stuff, chaps. Alright, bear with me on this one. Can't believe that the Brotherhood would have a ceiling that wasn't gilded. Something like a wasted opportunity. Yeah, you see? To travel far or something. Do the monks get time off? You know, Farlow? Do you mean... Yeah, no. Yeah. No wonder I can't find any gold. Far. Got it all. Yeah, you did. This place is too far away. Okay, I feel like you guys are trying too hard now. I'm trying far too much. Let it be gilded in gold. For all to see. Excellent. Pretty goldy. Pretty glowy. Surely a memorial somewhere to the schism of 1242 where heretics suggested a nice shade of yellow might do. Tons of dad jokes here. This is the dad channel though, really, pretty much, isn't it? Oh dear. I feel like these corners are just like too harsh around here. I don't know. I feel like I want to change them out for. What am I doing? Noise. That poor bloke. Thanks for the bits, dude. Awesome. And Ragnar, thank you so much for the 6 months. Awesome, dude. Thank you very much. How warm would it be in there? I would guess 70 Fahrenheit. It would be pretty toasty, wouldn't it? Yeah, dude. Thanks for the sub, man. That's awesome. King Midas approves. Where is the damn block that I want? Is it that one? No! You know which one I want. Where is it? There it is. It's one at the bloody top. Why can't I see it? And just blinded. Blinded, I say. Well, that one. There we go. Nailed it. Okay, dude, thanks for the follow, man. Very cool. Nice. What's going on? Doing a bit of seeding work and everybody's on board, don't they? And for the sub. Very cool, thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Wait. No. More like it. There we go. I think that's a little less harsh. Less harsh. I've got a lisp now, everybody. A lispy sponge. Always had a bit of a speech impediment. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, a little less abrasive around the pillars and stuff now. Far too hot to be wearing a jumper and so on. Brothers, get your bolters. Are they the nuns of little clothing? What are you like tonight? Crikey. You're all on one. Must be the heat. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just sort of playing around with stuff right now. That's just it looks poor and tacky. Well, we can't get gold everywhere. We can put gold over the congregation because they're blessed. But everybody over the back here are just, you know, scum. So they don't get gold. That's fine. Bits and bobs. Talk to Nick too. Dude, thank you very much for the bits. Seems good. Good old symmetry mode. Oh, I love it. Success rate is just off the charts. I don't know why. It breaks it up a little bit. You know what I mean? It's a little bit less. Well, it's just a little bit something to look at, isn't it? Bit of circuitry. Bit of technology back here for the little consoles. That's it. Everything else is kind of like, you know. What are we up to? Frames rate. Frames. Let's get the other side of that. Ginormous space station. Okay, about 60 frames. That's ideal. That's what we want. But we haven't actually finished yet. We still got to do the underbelly. We actually need concrete for this. That one. If you missed it when we started this thing, the idea of, well, the best thing to do for POIs is to make them perfectly square underneath at the foundations. Otherwise, you get. What is with you? Why wouldn't you do my? Give me my blocks. My keyboard might be failing. I swear, shift and control keys are not working as well as they should. Yeah, if you don't make them as flat, as square and as flat as possible, then you get weird, glitchy issues. Okay, so what we got here is we've got some catacomby type things. So we're going to make a little bit of a maze system. So this will mostly be for players that are looking to attack the Brotherhood and stuff, and try and
bits and bobs,
get loot and what have you. Kajadu, thank you very much for the follow. And Johnny, for the bits. We have got some serious bit hype going on. There is a level 1 hype train. 2 minutes, 75% sub gift or use bits to get to the next level. I like that. Is that a new thing? I've never seen it before. This must be one of those Twitch things that happens. Hype train. Yeah, you get loads of emotes and stuff. Alright. You guys, you know. I mean, it's your stream. Do what you want, but... It seems like if you donate some more bits, then the hype train gets stronger, and then everyone gets some emotes to play with. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty dope, right? So, what do we want to? We want to make a little mazy type thing. Okay, so I want these two stairs down to come to the same place. Okay, and then they're going to come into here. And then we'll loop them around there somehow. I just need to figure out the best way to get them through here without actually being able to see these LCD bits. We come bearing gifts from afar. Eli's here, everybody. Watch out. Far out, Miss Penelope with the bits as well. 81% of the level 1 hype train. Monson Man as well has followed. Thank you very much, sir. Hype train is real, people. Is real. It's going for it. I've never seen this before. This is a first for me on Twitch to have any kind of train thing. Train thing. There we go. Ooh, look at this. Maybe we could use a little weird tunnely things. Quite cool, isn't it? Weird tunnely. Oh no, look, that's on the wrong side. Okay. Uh-oh. Which one's that one? Oh, do you know what? Screw it. We'll have to go around. We'll just go around them. We'll just go around them. Go around the back of them. We'll just block this entire area off. Right. Screw it. Technical difficulties. They can just go around the back like that. So we'll feed the player into here. No kind of obstacles or anything yet, but we're going to make it kind of creepy, dark. They're not going to be able to see very much. They'll have to have a flashlight, and I'm going to try and screw with them a little bit. Hope you're not claustrophobic. Nailed it! Come through to here. So this will be like the main kind of, I guess, maybe burial chamber type thing. Now we've got our Brotherhood thing here. Let's see what we can... We can just build a pillar around here. What do we get? For Kure, thank you very much for the follow. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. For Kure. Bits and bobs. Dr. Nick 2 with 100 bits as well. Thank you very much, sir. Awesome. Very sweet. As in dude sweet, you know, not like, oh, that's sweet. I'll make a nice little narrow entrance there. So we got the half versions of these, we do, but they're not in the... Well, this one here. Whoa. That's... I don't think you're going to be able to get through there, are you? I put that block there, I don't think... Get through that? Maybe we can. Let's leave it out, let's leave it out for now. Let's just use these ones. Oh, there we go. Actually, give the monks a little bit of technology here. Nice. I'm gonna want that. Glass, I'm probably not gonna want. Kaja, dude, thank you very much for the sub, man. It was very, very cool. Appreciate it. Sub hype. Where are the armored doors? There they are. Maybe we can get one of these. Oh. What? But what? Why have these monks, right? These traditionalists got a big, heavy, reinforced steel, automatic, metallic, electronic Gizmodo kind of door thing? What's going on here, huh? Right, down here we're going to have some... We need some... We'll add the ghoulies and stuff later, but we're going to have some, like, burial stuff. So we're going to have some statues. Some very, like, normal statues that suggest that... there's nothing suspicious down here. Just normal monks going about monk business. Just monk business. That's huge. Monk business. That's huge as well. I'm gonna fit that one in. That's huge. That's huge. These are all massive statues. Can I have a normal size statue? Like just 2 up. Is that alright? Is that possible? Apparently not. Okay, fine. Should probably turn off symmetry at this point and have a bit of chaos. It's like trying to put a dungeon together, like in Skyrim, but not. It's not even slightly Skyrim. But do you know what I mean? It's kind of got that feel to it. A lot of these assets kind of look a little bit Skyrim-y. Is that even a thing? Skyrim-y? Cauldron! Just shove things everywhere. I'm kind of limited by these assets as well. It's like there's not a great deal of variety you can actually do. Okay, we're going to need lots of torch lights down here though, aren't we? We've got a cauldron type thing. Kinda Skyrim-y. Kinda Skyrim-y. My young acolyte, the lower chambers are only for the darker art of Farr. It's like normal prayer but with lasers. I like that. Lasers. Okay, so... You could put a giant capacitor in here. Why do the monks need a giant capacitor? Start putting these weird laboratory tanky things around. Ooh, that's a bit obvious. It's a bit obvious. So, kind of want to do something with the ceiling, but I'm not quite sure what. Yeah, I don't know. Could bring it in from the sides. It does cut off a little bit of the space that we've got to work with, but at the same time, it kind of so it helps us in a way if I can rotate the damn blocks in the right direction. And then that brings it in a little bit. And also, just to sort of clutter it up a little bit even more, it's just pillars. Why the music? Music has stopped, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move you guys lightly. Okay, perfectly innocuous, lower level type thing. Nothing to see here. Move along. Move along. These are not the monks you're looking for. Okay. With the torch off. Yeah, it's kind of dark and creepy in here. But there's enough light you can see what's going on. There's nothing really suspicious in here. It's fine. Oh, but then you notice the door. You can get through the door. Or can you? No, no, no. The door is locked. The door is locked. Yeah, because you need to... At this point, you need to kind of be at war with Farr. So you need to blow your way through the door in order to get through to the next bit. And this is where all hell kind of breaks loose once you're through this door. So I'm going to properly screw the player up here. We're going to have a long corridor in this direction. And I might turn symmetry mode off here as well, actually, in order to create a single path. So actually, if I like wall this off here, oh, behave.
Nailed it.
I'll wall this off here, like 3 thick, so that they can't just blow through if you see 4 charges. We'll make this here the kind of end goal. This is going to be underground, so we make this bit here not so. Oh, what you guys are like? You're gonna be like, yeah, just blow through. Get straight to the loot. Right. That's already too thick anyway. Yeah. What's going on here? Random. Oh, the same on the other side. Yep. Extra layers of extra armor just to stop anyone getting any ideas. I mean, hardened concrete is stronger than combat steel anyway, so but it's too much. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Right. We kind of want a single route, linear path through the rest of this, and it's going to work like any other kind of Xerax POI, you know, sort of thing. So we're going to create a nice little corridor that's going to change. And as we sort of turn in, we're going to start using steel. I think we're going to grab some combat steel. There's a nice little corridor run down here. Yeah, let's make these ones. And I'll make the texturing and lighting in here. The lighting will be quite dim. I mean, other than what's bleeding through the blocks, which I can't really do anything about. But the texturing, I think, will be like, I'll try and make it kind of creepy and stuff. Spanj in evil genius mode. Yeah. Damn right. Gregorian chants. When you have some gas in church, let out a fart. You know, this kind of looks like something the Stargate's team might accidentally get into. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? That'd be well cool. Stargate SG-1, definitely one of my all-time favorite sci-fis. O'Neill's just badass. It's the kind of guy that laughs in the face of danger even when it's inappropriate to do so. We get down another one of these god-forsaken corridors. And this is where things start to go very technological all of a sudden. So we're going to ditch concrete and start laying in some combat steel. So we've got our backup generators and fuel tanks and stuff. I'll reorganize those in a little bit. And then that's obviously our end game loot and stuff is going to be here. The vault, we'll call this the vault. Full of loot. But let's see. What do we want? We want at the end of this corridor, we want to be directing the player into... I don't necessarily want to just build a zigzag of rooms that they have to work through. I kind of want to give them an option to go into some rooms and maybe a little bit of a puzzle. So, in order to open the vault, they'll need to open the put in the right code or something. Or we could use their new keycard system. Ooh, keycard system. Yeah. I've never used this before, so this will be interesting to figure out how that works. So what I might do is just give them a couple of rooms to figure out, like little laboratories. Laboratories. Yeah. Because why wouldn't the Farr, these benevolent philanthropists, have laboratories? Why would they not have laboratories? It's a perfectly normal thing for Farranites to have. What do you call them? Farranites? We'll have a corridor down. Why? I exclaim. Like, these are all going to be like super armored doors and stuff. So a couple of labs, and then corridor into the sort of generator room and control room. We'll have a control room there. Have your control room. So, and then obviously the vault back there. So I'll have like a dude here. Oh, it'd be interesting how the hell you code this, because obviously I can bring in the keycard things all very well. I have no idea. I have no idea how to program a door to accept like a yellow keycard, because obviously Farr, right? Gold, the golden card. And then how to inject that card into Use the farce. Where's Raven when you need him? Raven! Where are you? So let's get rid of these things. Oh, hello, there goes a block I didn't mean to get rid of. Oh, we broke it. Please fix. Right, so here's our maze. Okay, so once the player declares war on Farr, he breaches this suspicious-looking door behind a kind of innocuous-looking room, led down a technologically fine-looking corridor, and then is confronted with oddly technologically advanced laboratories. Easy. They all look alike. Okay, we're gonna need another base coat in here to get the sort of theme that I'm going for. Whoa! Why is that bleeding over so much? God damn! No! Why? Bastard! You suck, medium. Your job is done. I am no longer using you. You are far too high a risk. What did I just say? It busted. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? There you go. Right. Far too high a risk. Yeah, that's the corridor, that doesn't matter. This is taking too long. Right. Why? Elian, why? Why do you do this? The two textures are available for both types of material, so why are they in two different locations? Why you do this? Here. I actually quite like them. I think they're pretty sweet. On the little doorways. Right. Laboratory. Oh yeah. Laboratory access. Let's make these like glowy white arches. Okay, not that glowy. That's a little bit too glowy. And let's make them not white. Ah, what are you doing? Gold? Golden arches! Haha! No remorse, Luke. Let go, Luke. Kinda looks like a Doom era shooter. Yeah. With a very square kind of. This shouldn't be a hole at all here, should there? This should be a solid wall. Oh, 2 laboratories. We'll fill them with labby stuff later. It needs to be like... Green lab, red lab, easy. And green lab. Heh. A little reminder of the temple there, with just that one little bit of the original base coat texture from upstairs. At least you meet the minimum requirements. Hey, Luce! My internet or Twitch is failing. I've had maybe 3 words in the last 30 minutes. It's like watching a stop motion film while it's being made. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I mean, I'm still getting drop frames on my end, so it goes very much well. Very much could be my end. Good job, door. That's exactly where I wanted you. We're going to put a zocking great big tier 2 generator down here. Why on earth would a bunch of monks require so much power? I don't know. Why would they? It's huge. Our control room. You're gonna have to blow through. Well, I tell you what. Once you've blown through that first door, I'll zero code the other doors so you can get through them. But yeah, there's gonna be quite a few enemies, I think. Guards and enemies and nasties. Good luck on that, man. Can I say man? You can say man. Power. Good night, Spanj. You find mate. Thanks, mate. Brewery. You'll find, Spanj, I have somewhat unreliable internet and I have had no troubles, so I hope Lucifer Kane is able to resolve their end. Yeah. I hope so, Luce. Where are we going? We don't need Jennies. Where are the NPC spawns? Well, I haven't put them in yet. But I'll show you for the benefit of you guys that haven't seen me do this yet. So we can, from the alien blocks here, you can just right click and select NPC spawn. Thin plate. There's invisible plate. You'll have to blow up the block to get rid of these guys. So what we can do, you can use all sorts. You can use these ones as well, which you can then blow up. I have no idea what this is. What is a control field generator? Raven, explain. Or if Taylin or Hummel's in the bloody chat, explain. Probably not. They got some stuff to do. So we are going to place one here, and then we just hit P while looking at it, and then devices, and then we got this little interactive setup thing here, which works just like a kind of motion sensor. I'm actually going to reduce the range of this one quite significantly. So that's to shrink. It's left control and alt. Bring it down, bring it around, bring it down again. Yeah. So they only spawn when the player gets to this point here into the main room. And I could shrink that further actually. I could say let's shrink it to when they get anywhere near the door, like that, and that'll be its spawn radius. Okay, so once you've done that, hit escape. Now we can set up what kind of thing that we want to spawn. So this little drop down will give you a list of all the spawnable stuff. So we could do an assault cyborg, would be quite a good one. We could get the Xerax in here, or we could go for monsters. I don't think monsters would work. So I'm probably going to go with assault cyborgs to start with. I might put some monsters in one of the labs because that would work. Faction same as base. Amount just the one assault cyborg, and then untick static because I want him to move around. I don't want him to just stand still. Assume that's what that means. I don't actually know. And then yeah, you rinse and repeat for every spawner. So I might put another one back here and do the same. Here. And set that also to a assault cyborg. Sentinel. One. Attack. And there we go. And that's how you set up the NPC spawns. And then, you know, it's similar things you could do with to pop out sentries. So you need to, with the pop out sentries, you need to kind of program them to work with a motion detector. So let's grab a signal, and actually let's. So I'm not going to make that pop out until they've gone down this corridor a little bit. Hoping to hide it a little bit, but I think that's going to be possible. Okay, I'll just set it there. I mean, with the motion to sensor, you can set it, you hide it in a wall somewhere so they'll never find it, but I want the player to be able to have the option to that's the one. We'll get to about there before the turret pops out and starts shooting them in the back. So then obviously we need to name this one. Oh, caps lock is on. Corridor. Sentry. And then set this. Corridor sentry. There you go. Pops away and hides. I mean, he's in a very obvious location, but with some clever texturing and stuff, we could probably hide that quite well. So we could make this entire wall. No, we can't. Yes. So basically, the thing is, you have to kind of try and find a texture that blends in the most, and that one sticks out loads. That's crazy. Crazy talk. That actually blends into that quite nicely. It's very difficult to tell that different from the normal texture. So if I make this wall here black, but then obviously make bright things along there, plus also there's going to be a salt cyborg around the corner. So when you first come through here, you're probably primarily going to be concerned with these guys, and then forget all about the wall behind you until you move here, and then pew 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 pew. Yeah. Evil genius mode. So yeah, we got a little bit more to do with this one, but I think we're nearly there, guys. So once I finish this kind of little dungeon, this little underneath thing, I think this POI will be done. So I reckon one more stream on this one, just to finish it off and get it to a point where we can actually spawn it into a game. And I might see if we can do that, actually. That might take me a little... I'm not quite sure how I'm going to figure that one out. Oh, I tell you what, I could probably use that little scenario that Mozo put together for me for the old POI challenges I did, and just swap this out from the Xerox Fortress. But it's in Alpha 12. I don't know how to do that. It's like setting up scenarios is a whole different kettle of fish, because there's so many new factions. I guess I could probably set it to oh, I don't think it really matters, because everything's going to spawn the same as base, so I can just leave it as Xerox, really, and it'll work. Alright, yeah, we'll see if we can do that next stream. If we can finish it next stream, and then I'll see if I can spawn it into a scenario and then do a run and see how it works. I'll just spawn it in as a Xerox POI, and everything should work and attack me and stuff as normal. So yeah, we'll put some labs together, a little bit of an engineering section, control room, and then we've got to figure out how to get the keycard things to work as well. Whether that's part of the POI itself or part of the PDA, I am not sure on, because these guys, they're just lock code. Yeah. So it might be a PDA thing in order to... I have no idea how to code the PDA. We'll see, we'll see. It might be that I just opt for a switch-based solution instead. But, how do you dig out the ground for POIs? So, that's the point, yeah. Well, we could do that now as well. So when you save your POI... Temple of Farr. Double click it. You get these extra options. You can tell it the blueprint group name. If you want to give it a group name. So like, I could just call it Farr Temple. And then if I give a bunch of other POIs the same group name, then the game will pick from one from that group. Spawn name, what it appears to when a player gets near. the ground offset. So the ground offset is how many blocks you want to sink it or raise it by. If it's a floating POI, you'll need to turn off the structure integrity within the YAML file. So the ground offset in this case will be, let's see, how many blocks have we got here? 3, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so -8 then, because 1 is half a block. So we got 4 blocks. We just double that, -8, and then you want blueprint, flattens ground, and terrain removal. And that will spawn it a nice flat ground up to the edges, and it will also remove the terrain to -8 blocks underneath. And then keep topsoil is good if you've got filler blocks, which we don't have any of. So we set that, and that sets the properties for that POI. And then I'll show you guys how to get it in the next stream. What is this? And why is this here? Jesus, it makes me really worried that that little texture rampage we went on with the old medium has gone all over the place, and I just can't see all the places it's gone. Look at that. What's that? What's that doing now? Funny colour. Oh, that's trippy. Nitty nitty. Oh, I don't like those stairs. That gives me the creeps. Right. Gives me vertigo, that does. Dr. Dicty, dude, thank you very much for the bits. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for today. I believe. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. I reckon one more stream next week, and we will have this one done. And we can go through how to set up the POI to actually spawn in a game, run through it, make sure it's all working okay, and then we'll start something else. But so far, I think this is turning out pretty well. Pretty good. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you so much for all the bits today, by the way, guys. This is amazing. Thank you so much for all the follows. Darth 1 2 3 4 5 6. Darth, did you have trouble getting a unique Twitch name by any chance? Thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Dr. Nick 2, thank you very much for the bits. Everybody else, thank you so much for the bits, the follows, the subs, everything in between is greatly appreciated. You guys over on YouTube are watching as well. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next week for more Chillin Buildin, and I'll see you on Monday for the next episode of Imperial Galactic Survival as well. I hope you can join me for that one. But have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend in general. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you next week. Stay safe, stay well, wash your fucking hands. Spanj out. Goodbye.